Hey, everyone, once again, it is a beautiful day outside. Should have held court out there. So glad to have everyone here. I'd like to start by calling the meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Alderperson Robinson.
Present.
Hurt.
Here.
Maynard.
Present.
Here. Poulos.
Here.
Parker. Healy. And Mayor Tomes.
Here. I would like to actually start with the first item, 2A, approve the remote attendance in accordance with the 5 ILCS 120-7.
Motion to allow remote attendance.
Second.
Move to second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Very good. Mark, once again, you're part of the meeting.
Thank you.
Can we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and then remain standing for a moment of silence? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Public comment. Boy, she's right on top of it. All right, to one person, Nicole. You've been here a while, patiently waiting. Pull the microphone down if you wish.
You know. Good evening,
Good evening.
and it's light out, so that's even better, right? Mayor, Alder, people, I'm not sure how you address that, persons, people? I'm Nicole Sodawasser with the YWCA here in Rock Island. Sorry for the pause there, I had a recent job change, still getting used to it. I am here to talk about this evening our at-risk youth program, The Place to Be. The Place to Be has been up and running in various forms for over 10 years now. Currently, we do have 84 youth on our roster. We average between 18 and 27 a night, with Fridays being our most attended evening, which shocks me. When I was that age, I had other things to do. But these youth are choosing to come to the Place to Be. They're coming because they're able to interact with adult mentors. They receive a hot meal. They have basketball and crafts and various other activities that they do with mentors. They've been swimming. They've gone ice skating. In February, they took place in a crafts evening in Moline. The Y staff picks the youth up, they bring them to the center, and they also take them home. In addition to the activities, the youth also receive intake and assessment where they meet with either Edwin, the director, myself, or one of the other mentors who talks to them about their life goals and what they're looking to accomplish so that we can help them do that. We perform life skills assessments with each youth and help direct them in that manner. Currently, we also have youth in our transitional housing program. One who is just turned 20. I keep saying she's 19. She'd kill me if she was here. Just turned 20. She is working full-time now for Aramark at the John Deere site. She has a 14-month-old in the YWCA daycare and is getting some supplemental help from us while she gets on her feet. So we're really proud to provide those services for the youth here in the Quad Cities, specifically in Rock Island. You look like you had a question. Sorry. No? Okay. I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to make you aware and see if there were any questions that I could answer about the activities that we are currently providing, to provide any more information for you.
Appreciate it very much. Typically, it's just people are explaining their story, telling the story. But thank you very much. It's a great
No
program.
problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, item number 6.
Minutes from the February 26, 2024 study session and city council meeting.
Motion to approve the minutes is printed.
Second.
Moved and second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Forgot about the delay. Item number 7.
Minutes from the December 18th, 2023 closed session.
Motion to approve the closed session minutes.
Moved and second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Thank you. Item number 8.
Oath of office of Third Ward Alderperson Kevin Maynard.
Please.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Kevin Maynard. Having been appointed. To the office of Third Ward Alderperson.
Office of Third Ward Alderperson
In the city of Rock Island.
in the city of Rock Island,
In the county of Rock Island.
in the county of Rock Island,
Do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
And the Constitution of the state.
Constitution of the state of Illinois,
And that I will faithfully discharge.
and that I will faithfully discharge
The duties of the office of Alderperson.
the duty of office of Alderperson
To the best of my ability and understanding.
to the best of my ability and understanding,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Wonderful. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Volunteering your time. All right, item number 8B. Another exciting.
Announcement from the Rock Island Police Department on the naming of the new K-9.
You want us up there now, Chief? And
1 second, I'm gonna kind of give a little overview of what we did here. First, thank you for having us up here again. Looking forward to the big reveal here. Last year, we unexpectedly lost our K-9, Sparky Jackson. After that happened, there was, of course, a lot of outpouring from the community. We were contacted by an individual who wishes to remain anonymous, but made a very generous donation of $10,000 to replace our dog, which that went a long way. So we did. We went recently and selected that dog out at our location in Monmouth, Illinois. What's the name of it? Cedar Creek Kennels. When we got this dog, one of the things we wanted to do was involve the community in the naming of this dog. So the idea was thought about, and I got to give credit to the Deputy Chief, Tim McLeod, and my executive assistant, Rhonda Schumacher, who came up with this idea, proposed it. I thought it was great. So we moved forward. So we worked with our community engagement officer, Sarah Hayden. And we put out a press release. So starting from February 29th until March 6th, we put out on the city's Facebook and the police department's Facebook. We asked for suggestions from the public for names for our canine. So over that period of time, we ended up collecting, there was 826 comments on the police department's Facebook. There was 296 comments on the city's Facebook for a total of 1,122 total comments. Likes between both were a total of 373 and 45 shares. But of all the names suggested, and some people would suggest multiple names in one post. So we had a total of 1,313 names submitted. Now, several of those names were duplicates. When you eliminated the duplicates, we had 720 names. So from those 720 names, we reduced it down to 10. We submitted those 10 names to all the department personnel. They voted and narrowed it down to 3, and those 3 names were finally a single name was selected by Officer Alex Bowman and his one lovely wife, Ashley, their daughters. They selected that name, so tonight we're going to reveal that name. So with that, Mayor, if I could have you up, and actually council members, if we could have you come up also. Alex, Ashley, come on up.
Look at those. They'll cover all us up, right? I know, I was hoping the dog was here. I thought I was coming. Was my hand shaking? I'm like kind of shaking. I was doing this. I felt like I was like, Leslie, you'll see that. I was like, oh God, Kevin. Oh, good, okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna step right over here. Okay. Okay, and then Officer Bowman, you're gonna. We have a great picture up of our new dog Blue with his.
Oh, I love it.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Have fun.
Go get my water. Randy, will you grab my water? I want a Diet coffee, thank you.
All right. Next up, update Rock Island. Got a couple items. Show your Irish spirit this Saturday. The 38th Annual St. Patrick's Society Grand Parade is Saturday, March 16th. The parade begins at 11:30 a.m. downtown Rock Island on the corner of 4th Avenue and 23rd Street. The nation's only bi-state parade will feature marching bands, family clans, and much more as it winds through Rock Island and crosses the Centennial Bridge into Davenport. Please take the Rock Island Public Library's community survey. The Rock Island Public Library is creating a new strategic plan for 2025 to 2028 and wants to know your thoughts about library services, needs, and community priorities. The community survey is open to everyone until April 1st, including non-users of the library. Take the survey online at rockislandlibrary.org or pick up a paper copy at one of the 3 library locations. Free tax preparation continues at the Martin Luther King Center. Families with household incomes of $64,000 or less are eligible for free tax preparation at the MLK Center. Each year, United Way Quad Cities helps hundreds of local families prepare their income taxes free of charge with the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. The MLK Center will be a walk-in only in-person tax filing site with volunteers available on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 5 to 8 p.m. and Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. For more information or questions about the Volunteer Tax Assistance Program, call their office at 563-355-4310. I would also like to announce or welcome Amanda Torres, our new deputy clerk. So she's new to the city and will be stepping in up here when Samantha cannot make it. But other than that, she's doing a great job in dealing with liquor licenses and learning the ropes of building agendas, et cetera. So welcome, Amanda. Item number 10, A through F.
Consent agenda items A through F.
Motion to approve consent agenda items A through F.
Second.
Moved to second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Alderperson Swanson.
Aye.
Pulis.
Aye.
Robinson.
Aye.
Maynard.
Aye.
And Hurt.
Aye.
Item number 11A.
Report from the Public Works Department requesting approval to award a contract in the amount of $417,916 to Walter D. Laud of East Moline, Illinois, for the 2024 sidewalk and pavement patching program.
Move to award the contract as recommended and authorize the city manager to execute the contract documents.
Second.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderperson Swanson.
Aye.
Pulis.
Aye.
Robinson.
Aye.
Maynard.
Aye.
And Hurt.
Aye.
11B.
Report from the Public Works Department requesting approval to award a contract in the amount of $108,000 to IMAG of Rock Island for the Southwest Wastewater Treatment Plant lift station replacement project.
Motion to award the contract is recommended and authorize the city manager to execute the contract documents.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderperson Swanson.
Aye.
Pulis.
Aye.
Robinson.
Aye.
Maynard.
Aye.
And Hurt.
Aye.
11C.
Report from the Public Works Department requesting approval to execute the Illinois Emergency Management Agency and Office of Homeland Security, LPDN, grant agreement.
Motion to approve the grant agreement and authorize the city manager to execute the documents.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderperson Swanson.
Aye.
Pulis.
Aye.
Robinson.
Aye.
Maynard.
Aye.
And Hurt.
Aye.
11D.
Report from the Community and Economic Development Department regarding a high-impact project grid agreement with Total Cluster Fudge in the amount of $100,000.
Move to approve the agreement and authorize the city manager to execute the documents.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussions? And actually, I would like to have the owners come up, if you don't mind, and give a quick explanation of what you're doing and where you're doing it at.
Happy to do it. My name's Elisa Shakespeare. I am the majority owner of Total Cluster Fudge. So we are a Total Cluster Fudge, and we plan on making a Total Cluster Fudge out of the building in Rock Island. No, in seriousness, we are a baking company. We supply about 4,000 stores nationwide right now. We'll be kicking off this product out of the building in Rock Island on QVC on April 14th. We have a factory in Davenport, one in Moline, and storage in Milan. So we figured we need to be in Rock Island as well. Bettendorf's next. We like to be equal opportunity in all the Quad Cities, we don't show favoritism, but we're very excited. The owner of the building that we purchased the building is phenomenal. Jerry Moore. Jerry Moore.
Yeah.
Awesome. And so we're really excited to be in that facility. We think we're going to kill it there. We're excited to create the jobs in the area. So we are a culture first company. So we really care about our employees. We've had a turnover of 3 staff members in 10 years at our organization. So we're very proud of that. It goes a long way in just how much we're taking care of them. So we really appreciate it. We appreciate the support from the city of Rock Island. But it's going to be a total cluster fudge. I mean, it is.
I love the name.
That dog. I do. Any questions for me?
No, we tried some of your product. It was very good.
Oh, well, we'll make sure that if we ever need any more money, we'll get you all fat and happy on the sugar before next time. We'll get that sugar rolling first.
There you go.
Then we'll just notch up the number a little bit. But
Absolutely. Thank you very much for your investment and your commitment.
Thank you.
Like to do roll call.
Alderperson Swanson.
Aye.
Pulis.
Aye.
Robinson.
Aye.
Maynard.
Aye.
And Hurt.
Aye.
Item 12A.
Report
Thank you.
Report from the Public Works Department requesting approval of an amended motor fuel tax resolution appropriating $946,210.70 of motor fuel tax funds for street maintenance in 2023.
Move to adopt the amended resolution.
Second.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Alderperson Swanson.
Aye.
Pulis.
Aye.
Robinson.
Aye.
Maynard.
Aye.
And Hurt.
Aye. Throwing me off.
Item 12B.
Report from the Public Works Department regarding approval of the IDOT Local Agency Agreement and Resolution to patch and resurface Illinois 92, 78th Avenue West, Rock Island Road from 115th Street West to Andalusia to Illinois 92, or Centennial Expressway, in the city of Rock Island.
Motion to approve the agreement, adopt the resolution, and authorize the mayor to execute the documents.
Second.
Moved to second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderperson Swanson.
Aye.
Pulis.
Aye.
Robinson.
Aye.
Maynard.
Aye.
And Hertz.
Aye.
Item 12C.
Report from the mayor's office regarding a resolution declaring opposition to the elimination of the 1% sales tax on grocery items.
Move to adopt the resolution.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderperson Swanson.
Aye.
Pulis.
Aye.
Robinson.
Aye.
Maynard.
Aye.
And Hertz.
Aye.
Item 13A.
Report from the Finance Department regarding a budget adjustment to the Parks and Recreation Fund 555 in the amount of $901,800.
Motion to approve the budget adjustment is recommended.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderperson Swanson.
Aye.
Pulis.
Aye.
Robinson.
Aye.
Maynard.
Aye.
And Hertz.
Aye.
Item 13B.
BNC, I'll read together. Report from the Finance Department regarding a budget carryover from CY 2023 in the TIF number 6, the LOX Fund 208, in the amount of $16,907 for CY 2024. C, request from the Finance Department regarding a budget carryover from CY 2023 to the ComDev Block Grant CFDA Fund 242 in the amount of $406,821.46 for CY 2024.
Motion to approve budget carryover items B and C is recommended.
Second.
Moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderperson Swanson.
Aye.
Pulis.
Aye.
Robinson.
Aye.
Maynard.
Aye.
And Hertz.
Aye.
Item 14A.
Report from the Traffic and Engineering Committee regarding a request to install a handicap parking space in front of 2031 46th Street. First reading.
Move to approve the request and consider the ordinance.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderperson Swanson.
Aye.
Pulis.
Aye.
Robinson.
Aye.
Maynard.
Aye.
And Hertz.
Aye.
Item 15.
Okay. The mayor will now close the regular meeting in order to convene the Rock Island Regional Port District meeting. After the conclusion of the Rock Island Regional Port District meeting, the mayor will close the meeting and reconvene the regular city council meeting.
Move to close the regular city council meeting and convene the Rock Island Regional Port District meeting.
Second.
Moved and
Second.
second. Nope. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Okay. Well, I do close the regular meeting and open up the Port District, and the one and only item we have here is if there's any other business, anything new. Once again, we have to hold a meeting once a month, first meeting of each month, so sometimes there's items to discuss and sometimes there isn't. So, does anybody have any questions, issues? Hearing none. We'll talk about it, get you up to speed if you're with it at some point. So yeah, we're just continuing the process with putting some grant requests together, as we mentioned before, going down that road. If there's nothing, then it's 15C.
Move to exit the Rock Island Regional Port Authority and reconvene the regular city council meeting.
Second.
Moved in second. Any discussion on it? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
All right, we're now back in the regular council meeting. And we got item 16 here. Anything new and anybody like to talk about?
Floor is yours.
Floor's mine, gee, thanks. I guess one item to bring up is that, as I mentioned the last meeting, Tom Flaherty and I were out in Washington DC with the contingency of business leaders and other elected official advocating for legislative agenda that the Quad Cities had as a whole along with what the city of Rock Island had. I think we had some real good meetings, a lot of participation from the community leaders, great reception from the legislators on a number of issues. And so that was received quite well. Actually, right as getting ready to convene and come home, I got a call from Congressman Eric Sorensen's office, and with one of the congressional, I call it earmarks, they don't call them earmarks anymore, but discretionary funding, I'll get the name right one of these times, but they granted the city of Rock Island $1.5 million for a road construction project in southwest Rock Island, on 35th Avenue Southwest, correct? 35th Street Southwest, for looking at maybe putting a roundabout out that direction, or lifting in street or intersection reconstruction. Really bad out there. It's total of a $3 million project. We requested for $3 million, got $1.5 million. So Public Works and the city manager will work on either more grant requests someplace or some funding to complete that, to get that project moving and help that out. But so we did get $1.5 million out at that time. Since then, the Senate passed their bills last Friday, and we made a request of Senator Durbin a little while ago for some money to dredge the opening of the marina, the entrance to the marina. Asked for $1 million for that, and Friday that was granted. So we just received $1 million from Senator Duckworth through Senator Durbin's office to be able to do that. So that'll be going through the Corps of Engineers. Not sure exact timing that'll happen, but we've got a few things to tie up on our end and permitting, et cetera, but see if hopefully it happens early in the boating season here, but we'll have to wait and see where funding comes through with the Corps and the permits. But some great news.
That will cover the cost of just that portion of it?
That just covers the cost, just the portion of through the entrance to the marina. Where exactly they start outside the marina is yet, they would determine that. We have some drawings someplace. It doesn't go all the way up to the channel, I don't believe. And it goes in a little ways into the marina, not far, to close to the first set of docks there. That covers the cost of getting the dredge. They put it on, we have a dredge pit in the back of the marina that they'll fill up and take it to. If we need more than that, then we'll haul it away to the city. But it's the city's responsibility to, quote, if you want to call it, dispose of the silt that they dredge up. So like I said, those type of details yet to be determined. But yes, it does pay for that part of it, which is probably the most key part. After that, we do have a request in for more money to be able to do the rest of the marina, yet to be determined, and who knows if we get that or when it happens, but.
That'll make the boaters happy.
Correct, correct. So we've had some great success in securing some federal funding for those type of projects that we normally may not have seen.
I did have one thing. Residents are loving the tree removal. I know we passed that contract a couple of months ago. They've been, whoever the company is doing an excellent job coming out, and they're very efficient, removing the trees and then removing the stumps. So it looks really good throughout the ward. I know there's different parts of the city there, but, yep.
Very good. Anything else? Mark, you got anything?
Thank you, no, sorry I couldn't be there, folks.
That's all right. You got work. All right, if nothing else, need a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Move to second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed?
Aye.
Adjourn till 25th.
So 3 minutes later than last Monday.